Heather after the shower, Beardo speaking. These are the kinds of scenes you can only find in audition tapes. And today, I'm gonna show you the best of them. Number 1. During Ezekiel's audition tape, we can actually see him shooting something in the bush. Unfortunately, that was his mother.
Mom? Oh shoot! I'm sorry!
Number 2. Many people don't know this, but Jasmine actually auditioned for Total Drama Action. Don't believe me? Watch this.
I'm Jasmine, and I'm with the McGillis Talent Agency. Romeo, Romeo, where art thou, Romeo? Or something like that. Why should I be on season 2? I play this game.
If you're a little confused, this Jasmine is actually one of Lashana's friends from back home. As you can see, Jasmine is kind of the Temu version of Courtney. Number 3. Crazy how Justin had the only black and white audition tape. Number 4. I don't know how many of you guys have already seen it, but I want you to look very close at this scene from Ripper's audition tape. If you flip the image horizontally, you can actually see the word boobies being written on the board. Number 5. We know that Topher really wanted to be like Chris, but it's pretty insane that he actually named his cat Chef. Also, this dude keeps a picture of Chris in his room.
Hey yo, what the f?
Number 6. There are some times in which Total Drama predicts the future, but my favorite is this one from Anne Maria's audition tape.
I never really watched Total Drama Rama whatever.
Remember, that was 6 years before Dramarama. Number 7. Duncan had one of the craziest audition tapes of all time.
If I had to pick my best quality, I'd say I'm resourceful. Yeah, I'm pretty quick on my feet.
Now my question is, who was filming him the whole time? Number 8. I think that I've found the reason why Chris accepted Lindsay in the show.
I have bikinis for every season, even the ones not listed on the calendar.
Number 9. Sean appears in only one audition tape, but not in his... I wonder how he reacted when he saw himself beheaded on live TV. Number 10. Lightning's audition tape seems pretty normal, but I want you to listen very closely to what he says.
Chris should have let Lightning be a team of one. Lightning's used to carrying his teams back home, but at least those guys can actually play the game.
Now, what many people don't know is that a part of his lines were already used during his confessionals.
Chris should have let Lightning be a team of one. Lightning's used to carrying his teams back home, but at least those guys can actually play the game.
Number 11. Sugar's audition tape is pretty crazy.
I'm an obvious choice because I've been on TV before.
Well, she wasn't lying.
Hungry for a tasty snack. Zebra, tiger, dolphin, yak.
Number 12. Katie and Sadie actually appear in each other's audition tapes, but it makes sense since they do everything together. They even had an ice cream business together before Total Drama. Number 13. After watching Tyler's audition tape, I realized the creators only brought him on the show to make a fool of himself. Unfortunately, that's exactly what he did. But hey, he also got Lindsay. A win is a win. Number 14. Heather was pretty wild for doing this.
Pick me, and I promise high ratings.
Funny how this part foreshadows the most washed Total Drama scenes of all time. Number 15. Izzy is the only contestant who has 2 audition tapes. In the first one, we can see Izzy acting more normal than usual.
Okay. Hey. Oh. Oops.
Yes, when we look at the second one, we can see the usual Izzy.
But look, I can... Okay, so let me be on Total Drama Island. Boring be never will it.
Number 16. I know Stacy yapped a lot during her time in Revenge of the Island, but in her audition tape, she brought some kind of proof to her stories.
Great-grandfather Dave who invented forks. Before him, people just shoved food into their mouths with strips of bark. Great-great-aunt Lois invented plates. Before her, food just sat around the floor getting stepped on.
Number 17. Definitely the best audition tape of all time. Mr. Coconut. So sad that he got eliminated so early after his entrance in season 1. Number 18. Bowie actually revealed that he's the oldest member of the new cast. Just hear this out.
Last year I was prom king and queen.
Well, prom usually takes place in senior year, so Bowie was most likely already an adult during season 1. Number 19. Now, Beth's audition tape starts off pretty bad.
Gator boys are cool, yeah, yeah. Wanna be with you, yeah, yeah.
And it stays that way for a while, until she does this.
What's all that racket up there?
Nothing. One day, I'm gonna be a star. You'll see.
Number 20. During Beardo's audition tape, we can actually hear him speaking for the first time.
Hello, my name is Beardo.
But there's more than this. He also explains why he didn't speak during Pocket 2 Island.
I am pretty shy, and until I warm up to new people, I tend to just make noises and be generally bothersome.
Number 21. DJ actually revealed a crazy thing during his audition tape.
I work well with others, and I'm strong, and, well, I was raised right. Thanks, Mom.
Here, this is not DJ's mother. At least, not the one we are used to in later seasons. Number 22. Judging by this, Priya's parents were really nuts. I wonder what she would have done if she didn't win.
I guess we'll never know.
Number 23. I don't know how Cody got in the show with this audition tape.
Girl, you know it's true. You make me feel so blue. When you don't come around, I was lost and now I'm found. Come on, Cody.
Now, leaving aside the bad performance, what's interesting about his audition tape is that he has 2 pictures in his room. They look like Elton John and Farrah Fawcett. Number 24. During Mike's audition tape, there's actually a big reference to Svetlana. Just pay attention to his room and you'll see it right away. Number 25. Julia's audition tape was full of Easter eggs. Just watch and see how many you recognize in the first 10 seconds.
Julia.
So, a little bit about me. I think this show is such an amazing platform for me to share my personal light and positive energy with the world. I'm an influencer.
If you didn't catch them all, there are actually 3. The woods look like the ones from the island, the hot tub looks like the one from Playa de Losers, and the cabin is the same one from Total Drama Action. Number 26. Ella would have done great in Total Drama World Tour. Just hear what she said here.
I was a huge fan of Total Drama World Tour. I memorized all the songs from that season and performed them at the local mall. The nice security man told me I had a beautiful voice and that I was banned from the mall.
But here's the deal. A few moments later, we get one of the most interesting Easter eggs from the show.
Pick me! My apartment walls are very thin. Sorry, Mr. McGillis!
Mr. McGillis is actually a reference to Tom McGillis, one of the show's creators. Number 27. Pretty wild how Sam can play video games with both his hands and his legs at the same time. Number 28. With his audition tape, Chase actually reminds me a lot of Brent Rivera. Number 29. Remember that house that blew up in Celebrity Manhunt? Well, if you watch Scott's audition tape, you can see that he actually lives in a house just like that. Number 30. Judging by B's audition tape, he should have been the one wearing the Iron Man suit in the finale. Number 31. Crazy how the only time Gwen's parents appear in the show is during MK's audition tape. Yet things didn't go well for them.
Hey, where's my wallet?
I'm always underestimated.
Number 32. Just like in Lightning's case, Cameron's audition tape contains the same lines he had during the show. Yet this time, the creators also made him do the exact same moves. Just watch this.
Ah! Oh, it's so heavy!
And now, watch this.
Ah! Oh, it's so heavy!
Number 33. Although Nichelle didn't have a normal audition tape, parts of her old one were still reused during the show. Number 34. I know Z started to get sponsored only after season 1, but his whole audition tape looks like a commercial for soda.
I'm Hezekiahs, but my peeps just call me Z. Breakfast soda.
Number 35. I've always thought that Rodney was pretty weird.
I'll be leaving behind my special lady, Debbie. We haven't actually spoken yet. Same goes for Rachel, Alicia, Tammy, Christine, Becky.
Now I know for sure that bro is nuts. When it comes to his appearance, he actually reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph. I really like when the Total Drama creators get inspiration from movies. If you want to see more Total Drama movie references, I know the perfect video.